come to me, yeah. I'ma keep on.
What? I am not prepared for this. I'm back, screen beans. Welcome to the channel. My name is Jordan Orme. My name's Jordan Orme. Yeah, I already said that part. I'm a professional film editor. I've been able to edit some awesome music videos for artists like Justin Bieber, Post Malone, Roddy Ricch, Tyga, G-Eazy, Quavo, Kehlani, Sway Lee, Megan Thee Stallion, and so many more. Welcome back to another episode of Music Video Editor Reacts, where I react to music videos from a music video editor perspective. Now, NCT 127 is coming out with some heat, so we're about to react to it. Gimme, 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 gimme some of that NCT. Man, literally all I think about when I hear gimme, gimme is gimme, gimme, shimmy, shimmy, shake some booty and turn around. Gimme, gimme, shimmy, shimmy. Shout out to High School Musical. This one's directed by the same director of Stray Kids, God's Menu, a bunch of other Stray Kids all in, you know. I think there's the GOT7 video he recently did, Breath. His name is, I'm gonna butcher this, but I'm reading it off the screen, Bang Jae Yob. He's a legend, an amazing director, and taking over the K-pop space to be TBH. So I'm very excited. Let's do it. Okay, so how many people just noticed that first glitch right off the bat? I think it looks like the end of Gimme, Gimme. Just glitch us into the video. I love that.
Listen up.
Okay. Yes, Taeyong.
Watch me go now.
Yes. We are already in it. I love how we're utilizing the cameras that we can literally see in the space as part of the video. So here we have the security camera on the top, and then here is his security camera shot where he just like turns to the security camera like, what's up, bruh? I know y'all can see me on the other end, but my swagger's too good. It's come at me, brother. I'm enjoying this so much. I love NCT.
Watch me go now.
We love a good whip hand. Just watch this frame by frame. We start the whip in this camera angle, whip it over, and right there, right between these two frames, we cut, and it's perfectly seamless. Boom.
Watch me go now.
Wow, okay, so our director loves the bolt rig. So a bolt rig is basically a robot camera arm that will go zzzz, and you can program camera moves into it, and it repeats the motion exactly. So because the motion is repeated, you can take out things and add things to certain scenes, and it looks completely seamless because the same camera motion was repeated over and over. This director loves to shoot with this camera rig, and here's some footage of him shooting Stray Kids with that. You can see it here in the background, and that's how we got that Felix deep voice section. 5-star Michelin. That's how they got all those crazy camera moves when he was looking into the lens. And we utilize this here with Mark's dancing. Ooh. And that's how we're able to get this transition right here, is because we're shooting with the exact same camera moves. All we had to do is use this little VFX effect just to help match the action. Adding a little blur also helps blend the two shots together. And then we're able to create perfect match cuts with the bolt camera rig. Yeah, in transition. Yeah. The blocking is just fantastic. I just reacted to LILI'S film, Lisa from Blackpink, her dance cover video, which is amazing. It's a literal movie. That reaction is exclusively on the Bean Club. I'd love to just talk about life, faith, music videos, anything that you want, private chat with you, have exclusive live streams, exclusive reactions that only you can see, a Twitter follow, voting power for new reactions. I'll put your name in a YouTube video description, 20% off all my merch, and early access to YouTube episodes coming out. Freaking click the link in the description. You don't want to miss that, and I'll see you guys there. Ooh, come Yes, let's go. One way you can tell that it's not actually a continuous take is if you see any blurring effects. The blurring effects blend the seams between the two shots together, and then we as an audience don't quite see the cut as jarring because the shots are literally almost blurred together, which makes it a seamless transition, which makes it more enjoyable for us to watch. That little blur just to blend those shots together. And right here, they did it again, except it was a massive zoom. So as we can see here, it gets blurry and we start to zoom out. But this is an amazing transition because it's actually two shots, and these are both of the shots. You can tell because of the background. If you look at this light right here, as we zoom out, the light just disappears. And this is a new shot. And it's just a perfect seamless transition between the two shots. And it makes it feel like one long camera move when really they're cutting in between each shot. Ooh, that transition. And then the wipe. Ooh. Come on. Okay, my favorite part about this is the fact that the camera wasn't moving. We come out of the chorus, we're in this down section, and we have that after describing all the intricacies. That's a hard word to say. Say it with me, intricacies. After listening to the intricacies of the soundscape, the director was like, bro, we need to have a static camera here. And that helps us feel the motion even more once we get into the next chorus. The static. We just minimize camera movement so it's very subtle. Yes! Yes! And then we feel this movement even more. Ooh! The name of the game here is how do we blend shots together to make them feel more seamless. And one thing to do, other than like trying to hide cuts, we can emphasize cuts or add like a flash, something to distract our eye, which then actually helps us blend things together, even though it seems like it wouldn't. So in this section, we actually do little flashes on the screen, so we overexpose the image. In these jump cuts, it kind of blends everything together. See how we overexpose the image really quick as we flash between our jump cuts? That's also a really cool thing because film naturally does that when you cut. It almost gives us this vintage film look at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. Yes! We love motivated transitions. As he whips up his hand in the choreography, the camera tilts up, gets us into the next scene. Bro, this gets me so hyped. He's just so good at blocking. He gets characters to come in and out of the screen in such a cool way. Yo! Yo! That's gimme, gimme. Let's watch that again, bro. Gimme. That's my favorite choreography moment, bro. Gimme, gimme. Oh, the footwork. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's talk about the amount of balance that it takes to do that. Oh. Oh. Whoa! Okay, that was a cool transition. So this is how they did it. This is an effect called turbulent displace in Premiere. I'm sure there's other versions that do the same thing in other editing softwares. But what they did here is this is a plate, which is just the background of the shot. So they literally, this is like before or after they rolled the camera. It's just the background, and they put turbulent displace on it. And then as we go through this little warbly world, we fade in our boy here, and he also has turbulent displace on really quick. and then it almost just looks like he appears out of nowhere. And it's just literally just 2 shots, just the background and the foreground with a simple crossfade, but it just looks great. Like, who thinks of those ideas? He's always thinking about how to do a cool transition, and he's just the transition king, bro. Ooh! Ooh! I need to get myself prepared. I am not prepared for this.
My food is coming!
I'd love to see this video side by side with like a naked edit of this video where there's like no VFX, no transitions, no zooming of the camera in post-production. That would be so fascinating to watch because there's so many things that I'm sure I'm just missing that I didn't even know was post-production that they added in here just to make it feel just even more visceral and more just intense. And this director is amazing.
Gimme.
Yeah! Ooh!
Come to me, yeah. I'ma keep on
What? That was so hard. I would love to know what this effect is. I don't know what it is. It seems like some like particle blurry VFX thing where between his match cuts, he loves to put this little particle-y thing just to blend the 2 shots together, just in case like their body parts don't perfectly match. It doesn't matter because we have this little blur in between.
Come to me, yeah.
Ooh! That part, ooh! That part was nasty. Let's break it down.
Come to me, yeah.
Okay, so we have like the same, it's basically just a bunch of match cuts, but what we do is we have 3 different lighting setups in the same location. So we have this dark lighting setup with the lights on, and then we have this bright setup where everything's kind of lit up with the lights on, and then we have another setup where there's a dark setup, but these lights are not on. And all we do is we have this blur and this match cut where we just cut 3 or 4 different members together, I don't know how many, all doing about the same dance move. And since we have different lighting setups, it creates this flashy look, and it matches that ba-da-da-da-da perfectly. It's amazing. It's amazing. It just looks so good. Just having those 3 different lighting setups is so good. Oh! And then the last little thing. These little details add up so much. I think this is Hyung, but he comes up, and we rotoscope him out over the previous shot, and then we get to his actual shot. And he literally pops up in the frame, and then we continue the next shot. Just those little details. Even rotoscoping out just a few frames. Just literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 frames. Just rotoscope them out. It just blends the shots together and makes it so much cooler.
I'ma keep on walking.
Wow. This just fits with the producing so well. Why did that make me laugh, bro? He's just like... Bro. He hit that note though, that's crazy, bro. Yeah. Hey. One huge tip. This is like fundamental of almost hip hop editing. Cutting on kicks and cutting on snares are probably the best time to cut. You know, I usually don't like to say cut on the beat all the time, but if you want to have that nice, clean looking edit, especially in hip hop videos, cut on the snares, cut on the kick. Don't cut every time, just pick and choose random snares and kicks to cut on. So like right there, we cut on a snare. Cut on the kick. Cut on the snare right there. Like, it's just very simple. Taeyong, just give me with the looks. Okay. Oh, y'all know what time it is. It's freaking time for some. If you you like this video, please check out some of my other videos. Make sure to check out Stray Kids by God's Menu. A bunch of other videos directed by the same director. I love to break them down. And remember that Jesus loves you and I love you. See you later. Love you guys. Bye.
Guys, get out of